Have you ever wondered what words truly light up a younger woman's heart? It's not just about flattery or shallow compliments. It's about connection, respect, and genuine understanding. In today's fast-paced world, where everyone craves authentic interaction, knowing what to say can make all the difference. Whether you want to build a deeper bond, spark attraction, or simply communicate better, this speech will reveal 6 heartfelt things younger women love to hear from men. Truths that go beyond the surface and create real magic in relationships. Stay with me, because mastering these will change how you connect forever. First and foremost, younger women appreciate genuine compliments about their personality. It's easy to comment on someone's appearance, but true connection happens when you acknowledge who they are inside, saying something like, "You have such a thoughtful way of seeing the world," or "Your kindness really stands out," shows that you notice and value their true character. These kinds of compliments feel authentic and help build trust because they come from a place of real attention and respect. Secondly, recognizing a woman's ambitions and goals means a lot to her. Many younger women are driven and passionate about building their careers, exploring new interests, or making a difference in the world. When a man says, "I admire how passionate you are about your goals," it sends a powerful message that he respects her drive and supports her dreams. This kind of encouragement helps her feel seen as a whole person, not just someone to impress, but someone to partner with on a journey. The third thing younger women love to hear is genuine interest in their opinions and ideas. Intellectual connection is often underestimated, but asking questions like, "What do you think about this?" or "I'd love to hear your perspective," shows that you value her mind as much as anything else. It invites her to share her thoughts freely and builds a deeper emotional connection. When a woman feels heard and understood, it strengthens the bond between you. Another important thing to express is emotional support and understanding. Life is full of challenges, and younger women often appreciate hearing, "I'm here if you ever want to talk," or "I understand how you're feeling." These words create a safe space where she knows she's not alone. Emotional reassurance fosters trust and comfort, which are crucial foundations for any meaningful relationship. Fifth, appreciating a woman's independence is incredibly attractive. Younger women often take pride in living life on their own terms, making their own choices and following their own paths. Saying something like, "I respect how you live life independently," acknowledges her strength and empowers her. It shows that you're not trying to control or change her, but instead admire her freedom and self-confidence. Finally, sincere expressions of attraction and desire are something younger women love to hear, especially when these feelings are communicated honestly and respectfully. Compliments such as, "I'm genuinely drawn to your energy and smile," or "You have a magnetic presence," can boost her confidence and deepen intimacy. When a man is open about his admiration in a respectful way, it makes the woman feel appreciated and cherished beyond just physical appearance. In conclusion, the key to connecting with younger women lies in speaking from the heart and valuing who they truly are. Genuine compliments, recognition of ambition, intellectual curiosity, emotional support, respect for independence, and honest attraction are the 6 things that resonate deeply. By embracing these truths, men can build stronger, more meaningful relationships filled with respect and understanding. Remember, it's not just about what you say, but how you say it, with sincerity and care. Thank you for listening, and may your conversations be genuine and your connections be real. When it comes to making a real connection with younger women, genuine compliments about their personality hold incredible power. It's easy to focus on physical appearance since that's often the most obvious trait. But many women, especially younger ones who are navigating identity and self-worth, crave recognition for who they truly are inside. Personality compliments show that you see beyond the surface and appreciate their unique qualities, values, and character traits that make them different from everyone else. For example, telling a woman that you admire her kindness or her sense of humor communicates that you notice her inner warmth and the way she impacts others emotionally. These types of compliments feel sincere because they require you to pay attention and acknowledge something meaningful, not just what's outwardly visible. When a man compliments her intelligence, creativity, or compassion, It not only boosts her confidence but also fosters a deeper emotional bond because she feels understood and valued on a level beyond looks. Younger women today often face pressure to conform to certain beauty standards, so hearing words that honor their personality can be refreshing and empowering. It shifts the focus from external validation to genuine self-worth and identity. Moreover, when compliments about personality come naturally and are specific, they feel even more impactful. Instead of a generic, "You're nice," saying, "I really appreciate how thoughtful you are when you listen to others," or "Your positive energy always brightens the room," conveys that you're paying close attention to what makes her unique. This specificity makes the compliment stand out and feel personal rather than rehearsed or superficial. It also encourages her to continue being herself, knowing that those traits are admired and welcomed. Over time, these affirmations build a foundation of trust and respect, because she knows you are engaging with her authentically rather than just putting on a show. For men, practicing this kind of genuine complimenting requires self-awareness and mindfulness. It means listening actively and observing not just what she says, but how she interacts with people, what she values, and what makes her laugh or light up with passion. It's not about flattery or saying what you think she wants to hear. It's about expressing honest appreciation for qualities that might otherwise go unnoticed. This level of attentiveness shows emotional intelligence and maturity, qualities that younger women find very attractive and reassuring. When personality compliments come from this place of sincerity, they can create moments of real connection and vulnerability, where both people feel seen and appreciated for who they truly are. Additionally, such compliments can help challenge and change the often superficial narratives that younger women encounter in media and society, reminding them that their inner selves are worthy of recognition and love. It also allows conversations to move beyond small talk or surface-level banter into richer, more meaningful exchanges that deepen the relationship. Importantly, these kinds of compliments help a woman feel safe and accepted, which encourages her to open up more and be authentic in return. When a man demonstrates that he values her personality, it sets a tone of respect and admiration that can make her feel more confident and comfortable in the relationship. This dynamic fosters mutual respect and often inspires both partners to grow together emotionally and intellectually. It's a beautiful way to connect on a deeper level and move beyond fleeting attraction toward genuine companionship. Recognizing and acknowledging a younger woman's ambitions and goals is one of the most meaningful things a man can say because it shows respect for her individuality and her drive to shape her own future. Many younger women are fiercely passionate about their dreams, whether that means pursuing higher education, building a career, starting a business, or dedicating themselves to creative or social causes. When a man takes the time to notice and appreciate this ambition, it sends a powerful message that he sees her as more than just a companion or a romantic interest. He sees her as a motivated, capable individual with her own path and purpose. Simply saying, "I admire your dedication to your goals," or "It's inspiring to see how committed you are to your dreams," can validate her efforts and encourage her to keep pushing forward, especially during times when she might feel overwhelmed or doubted by others. Ambitions often come with challenges, sacrifices, and moments of self-doubt, so having someone acknowledge and support those dreams can boost confidence and provide emotional strength. This kind of recognition also shows that a man respects her independence and doesn't expect her to put her aspirations on hold for the sake of the relationship. Instead, it communicates that he values her growth and wants to be a partner who stands beside her as she climbs her personal and professional ladders. Younger women appreciate when men don't just see them as caretakers or followers, but as equal collaborators who bring ambition and energy into the relationship. When a man expresses genuine interest in her goals, it opens up conversations about her passions, challenges, and hopes for the future, which deepens intimacy and trust. It also helps break down outdated stereotypes where women's ambitions were minimized or discouraged. Hearing affirmations like, "Your passion motivates me," or "I love how you chase what you believe in," can be incredibly empowering and inspire a woman to keep striving toward her dreams without fear of judgment or competition. Furthermore, recognizing ambition is not just about praising success, but appreciating the effort courage, and resilience it takes to pursue those dreams. Acknowledging the hard work behind her goals tells her that you understand the value of perseverance and sacrifice. This creates a space where she feels comfortable sharing her fears, setbacks, and triumphs openly, knowing that she has a supportive partner. When men celebrate a woman's ambitions, it encourages a dynamic of mutual respect and motivation, where both partners can uplift and challenge each other to be their best selves. It fosters a relationship based on encouragement and growth rather than control or limitation. Importantly, it also communicates that you don't view her success as a threat, but rather as something to be celebrated together. This can make her feel secure and appreciated in the relationship, enhancing emotional closeness. By showing respect for her goals, you demonstrate that you value her autonomy and the unique path she is forging, which is crucial for any healthy modern relationship. It moves beyond superficial attraction to acknowledge the deeper layers of who she is, making the connection more meaningful and long-lasting. This approach also reflects emotional maturity and genuine interest, qualities that younger women tend to seek in a partner. Recognizing ambitions isn't just about words, it's about attitude and action, showing up consistently to support, encourage, and celebrate the woman you care about in all aspects of her life. Expressing genuine interest in a younger woman's opinions and ideas is one of the most powerful ways to build a strong connection because it shows that you truly value her mind and perspective, not just her appearance or presence. Many younger women want to be seen as more than just companions or listeners. They want their thoughts, feelings, and ideas to be heard and respected. When a man actively asks for her opinion or seeks her advice, it conveys a deep respect for her intellect and individuality. It sends a message that her viewpoint matters and that she is a meaningful contributor to the conversation or decision-making process. Questions like, "What do you think about this?" or "I'd love to hear your perspective on that," invite her to share her thoughts openly and demonstrate that you are not only listening, but eager to understand her unique way of seeing the world. This kind of intellectual engagement helps create a sense of equality and partnership, which is essential for healthy relationships. It moves interactions beyond small talk or superficial topics into meaningful dialogue where both people feel valued and understood. Younger women in particular often face social pressures to downplay their opinions or avoid confrontation. So when a man shows real curiosity and openness, it empowers them to express themselves more freely. Furthermore, showing interest in her ideas fosters emotional intimacy because it encourages vulnerability and honest communication. When she feels safe to share her thoughts without fear of judgment or dismissal, it strengthens trust and builds a deeper bond. This dynamic also signals emotional intelligence on the man's part, as he recognizes the importance of validating her feelings and viewpoints. It's important that this interest comes across as sincere and not performative. Younger women are often quick to sense when someone is just pretending to care. Genuine curiosity involves active listening, paying attention, asking follow-up questions, and reflecting on what she says, rather than waiting for your turn to speak. This level of engagement shows that you value her mind as much as any other part of her, which can be incredibly affirming. Additionally, expressing interest in her opinions encourages growth for both partners. It invites new ideas and perspectives into your life and can challenge assumptions, making your relationship more dynamic and enriching. It also demonstrates respect for her autonomy and individuality, showing that you don't expect her to conform to your views but rather celebrate her unique voice. Over time, these kinds of conversations create a foundation of mutual respect and understanding, which helps navigate conflicts more smoothly because both partners feel heard and valued. Moreover, this intellectual connection often sparks inspiration and motivation, as sharing ideas can lead to creative problem-solving and shared goals. Younger women tend to appreciate men who are open-minded and willing to learn from them, which shows humility and maturity. By encouraging her to express her ideas, you're fostering a partnership where both of you can thrive as individuals and as a couple. It also helps build confidence in her, knowing that her thoughts matter and have an impact. Ultimately, showing genuine interest in a younger woman's opinions and ideas is about creating a safe space for authentic communication and collaboration. which forms the heart of any meaningful relationship. Offering affirmations of emotional support and understanding is one of the most meaningful ways a man can connect with a younger woman, because it shows that he cares deeply about her inner world and is willing to stand by her through life's ups and downs. In a world where people often feel rushed or distracted, having someone genuinely acknowledge and empathize with your feelings creates a powerful sense of safety and trust. Younger women, especially, face many pressures, whether from relationships, careers, family, or personal growth, and knowing that a man is emotionally present for them makes a huge difference. Simple expressions like "I'm here if you want to talk," or "I understand how you're feeling," let her know she's not alone in her struggles and that her emotions are valid and respected. This kind of emotional affirmation is more than just words. It's a promise of support and a willingness to listen without judgment or dismissal. When a woman senses this emotional availability, she is more likely to open up honestly, which strengthens intimacy and deepens the connection. Many younger women have experienced relationships where their feelings were ignored or minimized, so hearing affirmations that show understanding can be profoundly healing. It signals that her emotional well-being matters to you and that you are committed to being a safe space for her vulnerability. This emotional support can take many forms, from simply listening patiently when she needs to vent, to offering comforting words during difficult times, to remembering and acknowledging how she felt about past experiences. It reflects emotional intelligence and maturity when a man not only acknowledges her feelings but also validates them, recognizing that her emotions are a natural and important part of who she is. This creates an environment where she feels accepted and appreciated for all aspects of herself, not just the parts she shows on the surface. Furthermore, affirmations of emotional understanding help build resilience in the relationship because they foster open communication and reduce misunderstandings. When both partners feel heard and supported emotionally, conflicts are less likely to escalate, and solutions can be found with empathy and patience. Younger women especially value this because it allows them to maintain their sense of self while also feeling connected and cared for. It's important that these affirmations come from a place of genuine care rather than obligation or superficial politeness, as insincerity can quickly be sensed and can do more harm than good. When a man consistently demonstrates emotional support, it helps build a foundation of trust and loyalty that strengthens the relationship over time. It also encourages a reciprocal dynamic where the woman feels inspired to support and understand her partner in return. This mutual emotional exchange is essential for any lasting partnership, and younger women recognize and appreciate it deeply. Affirmations like, "I see what you're going through," or "It's okay to feel this way," normalize emotional expression and break down the stigma around vulnerability. They remind a woman that her feelings are a natural part of her human experience, and that she doesn't have to hide or suppress them to be accepted. This sense of emotional safety encourages growth, self-awareness, and healing within the relationship. By showing empathy and offering heartfelt affirmations, men can create meaningful emotional connections that go beyond surface attraction and foster genuine intimacy. Appreciating a younger woman's independence is one of the most empowering things a man can express because it acknowledges her strength, self-reliance, and the unique life she is building for herself. Many younger women today value their autonomy deeply, whether it's in their career choices, lifestyle, or personal decisions, and they want a partner who respects and supports that independence rather than trying to control or limit it. When a man says something like, "I respect how you live life on your own terms," it sends a clear message that he honors her ability to make her own decisions and trusts her judgment. This kind of appreciation validates her confidence and reinforces that she doesn't need to sacrifice her freedom to be in a relationship. Independence is not just about physical or financial self-sufficiency. It also reflects emotional maturity and a strong sense of identity. Younger women who have grown up in a world that increasingly values individuality and self-expression want to feel that their partners celebrate this rather than feel threatened by it. When men show genuine respect for a woman's independence, it fosters mutual respect and equality within the relationship. It breaks down traditional expectations where men might try to dominate or make decisions unilaterally. Instead, it encourages collaboration and shared growth, where both partners can thrive as individuals while building a partnership. This appreciation also helps a younger woman feel secure and confident, knowing that she is accepted fully without pressure to change or conform. It allows her to be authentic and true to herself, which creates a healthier and more sustainable connection. Moreover, recognizing independence means supporting her ambitions, hobbies, social life, and even moments when she needs space or time for herself. It shows emotional intelligence and maturity when a man understands that giving room for personal freedom strengthens the relationship rather than weakens it. Younger women often fear losing their identity in relationships, so hearing words of respect for their independence helps alleviate that fear and builds trust. It also encourages open communication and boundaries, which are crucial for any healthy partnership. When a man genuinely appreciates her independence, it shifts the dynamic from control to respect and partnership. This respect often inspires the woman to reciprocate, creating a balanced relationship where both individuals feel empowered and valued. Furthermore, it promotes a positive example of modern relationships where equality and mutual respect are foundational. It also allows both partners to grow individually and together, as they support each other's dreams, goals, and personal development without jealousy or insecurity. Younger women recognize and gravitate toward men who embrace this mindset because it reflects confidence, security, and emotional intelligence. In essence, appreciating her independence means loving her not just for what she offers in the relationship, but for who she is as a person with her own unique journey. It encourages a connection built on freedom, trust, and respect, which are essential ingredients for lasting love and companionship. Sincere expressions of attraction and desire are incredibly meaningful to younger women because they convey not only physical admiration but also genuine emotional connection and respect. When a man openly shares what draws him to her, whether it's her energy, smile, intelligence, or the way she carries herself, it makes her feel seen and appreciated on a deeper level. Younger women often encounter shallow compliments that focus only on appearance or that feel insincere. So when a man takes the time to express his admiration honestly and respectfully, it stands out as authentic and special, saying something like, "I'm genuinely attracted to your confidence and the way you light up a room," or "There's something magnetic about your presence that I can't ignore," goes beyond superficial flattery and touches on qualities that resonate with her true self. This kind of sincere communication boosts her self-esteem and strengthens the emotional bond because she knows the attraction is real and not just a fleeting reaction. It also encourages a healthy expression of desire that respects boundaries and consent, creating a safe space where intimacy can grow naturally. For younger women, feeling desired in a respectful way affirms their worth and fosters trust in the relationship, allowing them to be more open and vulnerable. Moreover, sincere attraction expressed through words shows emotional intelligence, as it balances admiration with respect rather than objectification. It communicates that the man values her as a whole person and appreciates the unique qualities that make her who she is, not just her physical traits. This kind of honesty helps deepen intimacy and creates a stronger connection because it invites vulnerability from both partners. When a man shares what he genuinely finds attractive about her personality, spirit, or presence, it encourages a reciprocal openness and emotional closeness that goes far beyond the initial spark of physical attraction. It's important that these expressions feel natural and heartfelt, rather than forced or exaggerated, because younger women are often skilled at sensing authenticity. Being sincere means paying attention to what truly moves you about her, and sharing it without hesitation or fear of judgment. This authenticity fosters mutual respect and creates a foundation of trust, which is essential for any meaningful relationship. Additionally, expressing desire in a genuine way helps maintain passion and excitement over time, reminding both partners of their connection and attraction to each other. It can also inspire confidence, as hearing what specifically draws someone to you helps you embrace and celebrate those parts of yourself. In a world where superficial or casual encounters are common, sincere expressions of attraction can be refreshing and deeply impactful, showing that love and desire can coexist with respect and emotional depth. This approach transforms attraction into something meaningful and lasting, rather than fleeting or shallow. Ultimately, when a man is honest about his admiration and desire in a respectful and heartfelt way, it not only makes a younger woman feel cherished, but also builds a solid emotional foundation for the relationship to grow and thrive. In summary, the 6 things younger women love to hear from men are not just simple compliments or empty words. They are meaningful expressions that show genuine respect, understanding, and appreciation for who they truly are. Whether it's acknowledging their personality, supporting their ambitions, valuing their opinions, offering emotional support, respecting their independence, or sincerely expressing attraction, these messages build real connection and trust. When men speak from the heart and focus on these deeper aspects, they create relationships that are authentic, empowering, and lasting. Remember, it's not about impressing with grand gestures or superficial praise, but about being sincere, attentive, and caring in how you communicate. If you embrace these truths, you will not only strengthen your relationships with younger women, but also grow into a more thoughtful and emotionally intelligent partner. Thank you all for listening. May your words bring you closer to the connections you desire and deserve.